Hey YouTube, I've had a few emails after my recent Louis Vuitton videos asking me about the date codes. So I thought I'd do a video explaining how to interpret the Louis Vuitton date codes. They've used a few different formats over the years, so I'm going to start with the most recent ones first, the ones they're using at the moment, and then I'll go back to the 1990s and 1980s. Okay, so at the moment Louis Vuitton use a date code in the format of 2 letters and 4 numbers. The 2 letters at the beginning correspond to the location, which is the factory where the item was produced, and then the following 4 numbers, the first and third numbers, is the week of production, and then the second and last numbers is the year of production. So in the example of CT5101, CT would be the location code, which in this case is France. I'm going to give a list of the location codes at the end of the video. Then the week of production would be 50, so it would be the 50th week, and then 11 would be the year of production, so it would be made in France in the 50th week of 2011. So in the 1990s, the format was slightly different. It was still 2 letters and 4 numbers, and the first 2 letters in the date code still correspond to the location, but the first and third digits now correspond to the month of production instead of the week of production. So for example, TH0921 would be made in France in the second month of 1991. Now, going back to the 1980s, it was a bit more complicated because Louis Vuitton used about 6 or 7 different formats of date code. You can find 3 or 4 numbers, which just correspond to the year and month of production in that order. You can also find 2 letters and 3 numbers, or 2 letters and 4 numbers, which is just a location code followed by the year and month of production. And you can also find the same thing in reverse, which is just 3 or 4 numbers followed by 2 letters, which is just the year and month of production followed by the location code. Now I've listed here all of the location codes for the 4 main countries where Louis Vuitton items are produced: in France, Italy, United States and Spain. I'm not going to go over each one individually because there are just too many of them, but you can pause the video here to find the one that you need. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you have a good understanding now of how Louis Vuitton date codes work.